Good morning. Welcome to your daily weather briefing at 10 a.m. We have some scattered light rain showers out there this morning. I see some more rainfall coming into the area as we move into the late morning hours, into the afternoon hours today. Even a chance of a thunderstorm over the region for the afternoon hours today. Also having very humid conditions out there currently. We have a dew point of 78 degrees, and that is very humid and uncomfortable, so we'll still continue to see this humid type weather for the next several days. Overall, last 24 hours we did see temperatures in the 80s across the Mid-Atlantic region for highs. Here at Wallops we're the warm spot, 85 degrees. Other locations in the lower 80s, and those locations to the west and the north of Wallops did see more rainfall and more cloud cover, keeping those temperatures into the lower 80s. Overnight last night, as I mentioned, with this very humid air mass over the region, not seeing temperatures fall that much, Dover at 72 degrees. That was the cool spot across the region. Here at Wallops we were at 75. Last 24 hours we have seen a good amount of precipitation across the region. Baltimore did see almost 3 inches of rainfall at 2.85 inches. Here at Wallops we saw 33 hundredths. Most other locations anywhere from about a quarter to 3/4 of an inch of rain. As of 9 a.m. we are seeing anywhere from cloudy skies to some locations seeing some light rain. Temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, some locations in the upper 70s. Here at Wallops we are at 77 degrees with some light rain occurring. Looking at our sounding from this morning, our freezing level is at 14,000 feet. We have a southwesterly component to our winds in the low levels. It's changed from the last few days. We had southeasterly flow. Today we have southwesterly flow, seeing winds about 15 to 20 knots. And we see our winds increase and become more south-southwesterly, seeing a 30-knot wind at 25,000 feet this morning out of the south-southwest. Looking at our surface analysis as of 12Z this morning, we have an upper-level trough that's starting to lift out of the deep south over our region. We have some moisture that was along the outer banks of North Carolina and the tidewater this morning, trying to push into our region. And see this weather pattern remain the same today, as we'll have areas of showers and possible thunderstorms moving over the region for the morning and the afternoon hours. Looking at our prog charts the next few days, there's a Wednesday midday planner looking at some showers overhead, possibility of a thunderstorm. Wednesday night we'll have that cold front that's going to finally try to push through the region. It's going to do so very slowly for our Wednesday night. It's going to give us a chance of some lingering showers and thunderstorms during the overnight time period. Looking at our Thursday AM planner, we'll see that cold front finally start to kind of wash out over the region, and by Thursday afternoon just a very isolated shower or thunderstorm, mainly across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula if it does occur, and we'll see mostly dry conditions here at Wallops by Thursday afternoon, although it will still be humid. And then by our Friday we'll have the cold front kind of move towards our region once again as it washes out on Thursday and then kind of moves through on Friday with some energy in the upper levels, triggering a possible shower or thunderstorm for the late evening hours on Friday. And looking at our risk chart for a day, we'll have rain showers likely this morning, and then likely once again during the afternoon hours, seeing a yellow for lightning, 20% chance of thunderstorms in the region throughout the morning and the early afternoon into the during the afternoon hours and the early evening hours. We'll have a high around 80 degrees today, seeing a low of 74 tonight. We'll continue with these precip chances during the late evening and early overnight hours, seeing a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms during that time period. Also have a chance of some heavy rainfall with thunderstorms moving into the region for this morning into the early afternoon hours, and possibility our ceilings go below 500 feet, as well as our visibilities below a mile with those thunderstorms. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, we do have a little bit more low-level cloud cover in there. There's currently seeing ceilings around 1,000, 2,000 feet. Going to continue to see the chances of thunderstorms, as I mentioned, for the afternoon around 20%, and we'll drop down to 10% at 1,700 local, picking back up to 20% at 20 local for the thunderstorms. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll just see mostly cloudy skies, ceilings around 12,000 feet. Our tides are currently normal. Looking at Thursday into Friday, Thursday is going to be mostly cloudy During the morning, then partly cloudy. During the afternoon and evening, it'll be warmer with a high of 86 degrees. Thursday night, mostly clear, partly cloudy and humid, low of 75 degrees. And for Friday, partly cloudy, humid, and warm with a chance of showers and thunderstorms by the evening. Have a high of 89 degrees, and we'll have a yellow for precip and lightning with that upper level disturbance and weak frontal boundary moving towards the region for our Friday evening. Looking at the next 7 days, we'll have the rainfall for today, high around 80 degrees, 86 tomorrow, with more sunshine during the afternoon. Should be a fairly decent afternoon overall. A slight possibility of a pop-up shower thunderstorm, mainly over the central portions of Delmarva Peninsula on Thursday. And Friday and Saturday we'll have late day showers and thunderstorms possible. A high of 89 on Friday, so it will be quite warm. And then Saturday, high of 87. Still humid, so looking like the showers and thunderstorms on those 2 days will be during the late evening hours with some upper level disturbances moving overhead. And then Sunday looks like a dry day. Right now, some computer models are putting out some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms during the morning on Sunday. I'm expecting that to get out of here Saturday night before Sunday morning. But looking like Sunday should be a fairly decent day, high 85. And then Monday and Tuesday, very similar weather pattern we've been seeing this past week. Looks like for the beginning of next week with an upper level trough over the Tennessee or Ohio Valley, producing a southwesterly flow across the region, giving us lots of moisture and possibilities of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms with temperatures in the mid-80s. That's going to complete the 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.